Have you noticed that we often get quite outlandish ideas pushed upon us and that the government hardly ever appears to notice them? It goes on as if this outlandish idea has never been presented at all. Take Drag Queen Story Hour as an example. It's outrageous that men dressed as women should be invited to public libraries to read to preschool-aged children. But we live in an age where that occurs and the government takes no action to stop it, and at least publicly, no action to encourage it. Maybe behind the scenes one or both happen, maybe, but publicly nothing. Why aren't these things raised in Parliament or asked in interviews or press conferences? Why do these public issues remain undiscussed? Because these actions are approved. The people who believe themselves to be rebels fighting to overthrow or resist the system are working in support of that system. They achieve results, or at least publicity, because they are fighting against no official resistance. In other words, they are pushing against an open door. That door has been left open on purpose. Being approved rebels means that they escape most scrutiny as those whose job it is to scrutinise look the other way. The government, both the bureaucracy and the elected officials, the media, the law, often, but not always, the police. Behind all of this is a philosophy, liberalism, which is a logic. And once a person has accepted the logic of liberalism, often the next move is implicitly understood. The path forward is approved of by people who have accepted that logic. They often don't need to be told, as it's so obvious that they can work it out themselves. This also means that not only do they support it, but that they defend it. One of the best ways to defend something is to make it appear to be inevitable. Why would anyone question something that was inevitable? So don't question, just accept it. This inevitable thing that in reality is nothing of the sort. So that means no questions, or if you must, soft questions that can be ignored. It also means no legal consequences, and if there are, soft sentences. It means good publicity, or no publicity if it cannot be shown in a good enough light. But these approved rebels appear everywhere. Politicians who are instantly everywhere. Activists who you just can't avoid. Causes that arrive one day, seemingly out of the blue. All approved rebels fighting against the system that supports and rewards them.